حلقت دقنك انت عشان تبان ها.
ديبيو هنبصيهم لبعض، يعني مثلا بعد ما نخلص الاثنين بتوع الاهلي بقى الاثنين بتوع الترجي، تقول انت مش عارف مثلا دلوقتي هنعمل كذا كذا، اروح انا واخد منه، فاهم؟
يعني مع بعض يعني مش كده؟ Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the drawing of lots of the Interclubs competitions 2024-2025. Now we are going to proceed with the drawing of lots of the TotalEnergies CAF Champions League for next season. This competition was, the first edition of this competition was in 1964. And the record champion of this competition is Al Ahly of Egypt with 12 titles. Al Ahly is also the holder of the title of the last edition. For next season, we received the engagement of 59 clubs. So we will have to exempt 5 clubs from the preliminary round in order to qualify the teams to the second preliminary round and then the group stage. As you know, the group stage is composed of 16 teams, qualifying 8 teams to the quarterfinal, followed by the 2 rounds of the semi-final and final. Final is being played by home and away. And now it's time for the drawing of lots. So, as I explained, we have 5 exempted teams. These exempted teams will not play in the first preliminary round. Apart from these 5 exempted teams, which are defined according to the official club's ranking of CAF, we have other 18 ranked teams. They will still play in the preliminary round, but we divided them into highest ranked teams, 4 teams, and lowest ranked teams. I will explain the privilege that each category will have. So as I said, the exempted teams, the 5 top ranked teams are exempted from the preliminary round. The highest ranked teams will be paired with a non-ranked team in the preliminary round, and then they will play against a winner of 2 non-ranked teams in the second preliminary round. The lowest ranked teams, they have the advantage of playing against a non-ranked team in the preliminary round, but they may face another lowest ranked team in the second preliminary round, depending, of course, on the result of the first preliminary round. Now I would like to invite on stage Mr. Ahmed Salem, Interclubs competition manager, to assist me with the draw. Hello, Ahmed. How are you?
Hey, Khalid.
So, as I explained, we exactly like the Confederation Cup, we divided the teams geographically. In the preliminary rounds, we take into consideration geographical, economical, and sportive criteria. So we have 3 different zones in pot 1, 2, and 3. Pot 1 and 2 and 3, they have the non-ranked teams. And then we have the lowest ranked teams and the highest ranked teams in the other, sorry, the lowest ranked teams in pot 4 and 5. We are going to start by taking 2 non-ranked teams from pot 1. They will play against each other. And then the winner will play against one of the exempted teams, which in this zone we have Al Ahly and Esperance. So the first 2 will play against each other and the winner will play against Al Ahly. The second 2 will play against each other and the winner will play against Esperance. And then we will proceed by taking 2 teams from pot 1, non-ranked teams as well. They will play against each other and the winner will play against another fixture having 1 non-ranked team plus 1 of the highest ranked teams, which is Young Africans, and then we will continue as you will see in the fixture. So Salim, let's start with the pot 1.
Sure.
The first 2 balls, the first 2 teams, as I said, will play against each other and the winner will play against Al Ahly.
Marikh, South Sudan will play against Gor Mahia of Kenya. So the winner of this fixture will play against Al Ahly in the second preliminary round.
Let's proceed with the second fixture.
Forward. Arta Solar of Djibouti will play against Dekada FC of Somalia. The winner of this fixture will play against Esperance in the second preliminary round.
Now we will take two teams playing against each other, and the winner will play against the fixture having already Young Africans, plus a team that will be drawn versus Young Africans.
Villa Jogo of Uganda will play against Azam of Tanzania.
So we have here a possibility that in case Azam wins the first match, they will play against young Africans. There is a possibility that they play against each other in the following fixture. So we will keep Azam for the next fixture, and let's draw another team to play against Villa.
Commercial Bank of Ethiopia.
Commercial Bank. The next team will play against Young Africans.
Vitalo FC of Burundi will play against Young Africans.
The winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture. We already drew Azam, so we are going now to determine the opponent of Azam.
So Azam will play in the first preliminary round against APR FC of Rwanda. And Pyramids of Egypt will play against the remaining team, JKU from Zanzibar.
Okay, so just as a reminder, the team mentioned last always played the second leg at home. So now we are done with the first geographical zone in pot 1. We will move to pot 2. Just to summarize, the same process will be applied. We are going to draw two balls. These two balls will play against each other, and then they will play against Mamelodi Sundowns in the second preliminary round. We have three exempted teams in this zone: Mamelodi Sundowns, Petro Atletico, and TP Mazembe. So the first two will play against each other, and the winner plays again against Mamelodi Sundowns. The second two will face Petro Atletico, and the third two will face Mazembe, the winner, of course. Okay, let's start. Pot 2.
Mamelodi Swallows from Eswatini will play the first match against Club de Beira from Mozambique.
Yeah, and the winner of this fixture will play against Sundowns.
Sundowns.
Let's take the second fixture now.
Platinum Stars of Zimbabwe will face Manyama from DR Congo in the first preliminary round.
And the winner of this fixture will play against Petro Atletico.
Nyasa Big Bullets of Malawi will face Red Arrows FC from Zambia in the first preliminary round.
And the winner of this fixture will play against Mazembe. Now we have 4 remaining teams in pot 2. These 4 non-ranked teams will play against 4 lowest ranked teams who are in pot 4. So we are going to take 1 ball from pot 2 followed by 1 ball from pot 4. They will play against each other, and the winner will play against the following drawn fixtures. Let's start.
African Stars of Namibia. We play against Jwaneng Galaxy of Botswana. The People of Madagascar. We'll play in the first preliminary round against Orlando Pirates of South Africa.
As mentioned, these two fixtures will play against each other. The winner of these two fixtures will play against each other in the second preliminary round. The last 4 teams in this zone.
Zilimaju of Comoros. We play against Rangers FC of Nigeria. And finally, St. Louis from Seychelles. Play against GDSE of Angola.
Thank you, Salim. Now we'll move to the last zone, so the zone in Pot 3. So in Pot 3, we have non-ranked teams, and we don't have exempted teams in this zone. So the non-ranked teams will play against each other, and the 2 highest ranked teams here are Bluesdead and Raja. They will play against one non-ranked team in the preliminary and the winner of 2 non-ranked teams in the second preliminary. So let's start by drawing 2 boards from Pot 3. They will play against each other.
AS Douane from Burkina Faso. Will face Cotton Benin. AS Leopard from Congo.
So for the second preliminary round, the winner of first zone fixture, AS Douane Coton Benin, will face the winner of the second fixture, AS Leopard and Bluesdead of Algeria.
The following 2 teams facing each other are Victoria United from Cameroon. Will play against Samartex from Ghana.
The next one will play against Raja.
And Raja will play against AS Garde de Niger.
As Garde National, so the winner of also these 2 fixtures, Victoria Samartex, will play against AS Garde National du Niger and Raja. Okay, now we have the remaining teams in Pot 3 and the remaining teams in Pot 5, the non-ranked teams versus the lowest ranked teams. So as we did in the previous zone, we are going to take one team from this spot against one team from this spot, and the winner of each fixture will play against the winner of the following fixture.
ASPCI from Chad. Play against Monastir of Tunisia. Watanga FC from Liberia. We play against MC Alger from Algeria.
Against this fixture, we'll play against the previous fixture in the following round. The winners of these two fixtures will face each other in the following round.
Red Star from Central Africa. Play against Juliba Bamako from Mali. Mongomo, Equatorial Guinea. Play against Asco Dakara from Togo. Stade d'Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Play against Tanguy of Senegal. Milo FC from Guinea. Play against Nouadhibou from Mauritania.
Okay, let's proceed. We have two teams from, let's go to the first screen. So we have two remaining teams from Libya and two remaining teams from Sudan. And we have, so they cannot play against each other. So we are going to, in case we have two teams from the same country in the same fixture, we are going to push them to the following fixture, okay?
Rangers from Sierra Leone.
Okay.
San Pedro from Côte d'Ivoire. Libya 2.
And we must have one teams of Sudan here.
Sudan.
Yeah. In case, let's see first who will be picked up.
Al Hilal from Sudan.
Yeah. So it will be okay, because we have now 4 remaining teams. One team from Libya and one team from Sudan only. The 2 others were already drawn. So let's determine the last 2 fixtures in the preliminary round.
Libya 1.
Just as a reminder, the organizing committee of the interclubs approved the participation of Libya with Libya 1, Libya 2 in the Champions League. Libya 1 will be the top ranked team in the Libyan League, and Libya 2 will be the second ranked team in the Libyan League. Libya 1 will play against
El Marikh from Sudan.
And the last two teams,
Remo Stars, Nigeria. Asfar from Morocco.
Yeah, thank you, Salim. This concludes our draw. It's quite a long draw, but because we have 59 engaged teams, as I mentioned before. So as a reminder, the dates of the preliminary round is 16-18 August, the first round, 23rd to 25th August, the second leg, first leg and second leg. The second preliminary round is 13 to 15 September and 22nd September, second leg. We would like to wish good luck to all the teams. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you soon in the matches. Thank you.